back to the channel. I do hope you do well. Mum, she's washed her hair.
And it's down, it's down.
She's washed her hair. We might have to put the headband on while we're eating.
Okay then, right.
Keep it out your face. Because,
right,
as you can tell by the title, it is Mum's favourite video.
Yay!
It is the mukbang, guys. You have sent tons of questions in. So good. Because we've got a lot of food. And this month is
and I've got
Iceland.
some wine.
Mum's got some wine. This month it is all phones flashing, everything's going on. It is Iceland, but we've gone for a TGI Fridays range.
All right.
Now you're going to see everything in the overview, but all of this comes to under 20 quid, which I didn't think was too bad.
Shannon, that's quite expensive, isn't it?
Under 20 quid for all of that for TGI's. It'd probably cost you more than 20 quid just for the pizza at TGI's.
What, if you went there in the restaurant?
Oh, that's right.
Okay then.
It's that
all
bad.
Right then, that's good then.
We need to, a lot of it is just bung in the oven, but the pulled pork loaded hash browns we've got to do in stages. We've got to cook the hash browns, and then the pulled pork and the nacho cheese we've got to do in the microwave, and then construct it all.
Oh right,
so
let's
everything
take that off
goes,
there then.
Mum's already getting gone with it. Everything goes in the oven.
Right.
We'll sort out the microwave. You'll see a pan of an overview in a moment. And then the next time you'll see us, we'll be sitting on the bed, ready to stuff our face and answer your questions. See you in, well, instantly. Right, you would have seen the overview of there. Food looks very, very nice. And as I say, we have a lot of questions. As we all know, I will eat off of the trays. Mum has her plate, so let's dish her little bits and bobs up first, because we all know she will eat off the plate. I'm the one that eats off of the trays. So, lovely garlic bread.
Yeah.
And then 2 pizza.
One, please.
You just want 1 pizza?
Yes, please. Thank you.
And then, I'd say the first thing we've got to try, though, is the pulled pork fries. These actually ain't come out too bad. Pulled pork, cheesy nacho, hash brown bites.
Oh, right.
They look like the picture. So it's a hash brown, then pulled pork and nacho cheese.
Oh, right.
I can't get nothing on my snuggle. I can't.
No, you can't.
Mmm.
These are mashed potato bits, aren't they?
Yeah, like little tater tots, I think they call them. I really like that cheese sauce.
Well, I thought they were frozen onion.
No, cheese sauce.
Mm.
But I'm nice.
And what's this called? Pulled pork waffles.
Pulled pork and nacho cheese tater tots.
Tater tots.
Tater tots.
Potato tots, yeah. Oh.
They're not bad.
Oh.
I feel like you guys are really far away. We need to get up close and personal. There you go. You can still see us. And I thought I'd just put my snuddy in my thing. Where's my bit of mac and cheese gone? Oh, there.
Well, one more, then you can have this.
I'm thinking Mum could just eat away at a thing. So, we have a lot of questions this month. So, let's have a look. Trusty iPad is to hand. Let's get going. The time is... We're filming this on a good old Friday night. It's almost like a Friday night cheat night.
Yeah. I love Friday night.
It is 8:15.
Oh.
So, first one says, hope you and Mama G are well. Which season do you prefer to decorate for the most? Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
See, I'm really swaying like autumn and Halloween now. I love Christmas.
It's a bit fraught, isn't it, Christmas, doing all the trees. But once it's done, it's nice, isn't it?
But I really have fun doing like the autumn and Halloween decorations.
Mm.
And when you see the bits and bobs from like TK Maxx is already in, HomeSense, Asda, Next, Matt Lamb. I know we're only in July, but I mean, you got to get it early. I did get a few weird looks when I was picking some bits up in HomeSense, but it will be gone before you know it.
Which I found out, didn't I, with the thing from TK Maxx
last year. So we're like, oh, need to be ahead of the game. But I do love Christmas, but I feel, I don't know, autumn and Halloween is a nice build up, and I think we're not as big on Halloween and autumn like America is, but I think we're slowly getting there. So who knows? Lady in Red, our friend,
Alright.
says, do you have any tattoos and would you both get a matching one? So I have one.
Yeah.
Mum has none. We have actually spoke about tattoos before,
Yeah.
but I think I don't think Mum will deal with the pain.
I will persevere, Shane, for you. If we had one, say we had a little star done together, I could maybe something mean to us, eh?
Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? There could be a vlog of me and Mama G getting matching tattoos. If you'd like to see that or any ideas of matching tattoos, please do let us know. But thank you for the question,
What
Lady
we
in
should
Red.
have, yeah. That's the nice
What we
lady with
should
the
have.
red hat and that, isn't it? Yeah, I love her.
What we should have or where we should have it, because that's a good thing as well, the placement of it. Because I couldn't be having one like on my face or something. I think this is a good one. So one of my lovely says,
What is this, Shannon?
so that is a potato skin filled with cheese and spring onion.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Hi Shannon, me, my mum Debbie and Monica would like to say hi. These are the lovely people that we met at Leicester Square. And would love to know if you have ever been on the boats on the Thames like the Rib, or if you would ever do one. I have a good story with this. Me and my mum are doing the Thames Beast on the Tuesday the 24th of July. Oh my god, drop me an email how that went. They are the boats that go at the very high speed and are all different and great experiences. Let me know, drop me an email, Claire, as to how that got on, because I always see the Rib boats and I say to Mum, Mum, come on.
Is that the dinghies that go fast?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Mum can't swim well.
No, thank you.
I know you have a life jacket, but when we see them going along and bouncing, I'm like, yes. Mum's like, no.
Yeah,
maybe after we conquer your fear of shards, we'll conquer your fear of water.
Yeah, but if what's it, Claire and her mum are going? Obviously, Monica's not. If Claire and her mum are going.
Well, we'll see. Do you reckon you can conquer your fear of the water? Too busy stuffing her face with potato skin. Right. One of my lovelies always sends loads in. I love this stuff. What's something you've never been able to do well that you wish you could?
Well, for me, probably cook. Yeah.
I take that in the family. I can cook. Oh. Crunchy garlic bread.
Or maybe knit like my real dad. Because Grandad Dennis used to knit.
I'd love
knit our jumpers for school.
I'd love to be able to draw.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Because I really
you could
like
draw
art.
your own things and then go to the tattoo shop.
I'd love to be able to draw, but as much as you get out of me is a stick man. And what is something you're very good at or a hidden talent that no one knows about you? Washing up?
I'm good at washing up, yes, and you're good at cooking.
I'd say I'm good at poetry. That's like a hidden talent thing. I used to do a lot of poetry. I used to have like a little page where I used to, people would send me like, if it was for an occasion, like name the occasion, who the person was, what they wanted it to include.
Younger, wasn't it?
And I used to make like custom made poems. And I really enjoy that. I actually still do write poetry every now and then. Sometimes if I get in a bit of a mental block, I find just writing a bit of a poem.
And you did that thing with the little...
Oh, cross stitch.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Loved a bit of cross stitch back in the day. Used to make bookmarks, little tapestry paintings, everything. Have you ever had something bad happen to you, but it turned out to be for the best? Oh my god, them mac and cheese bites were nice.
Oh, I bet mine have got one there.
Something bad happened and it turned out good.
That's That's a bit of a hard one, isn't it? I think.
The only thing I can think of, all of my toe surgeries, because I hate going with the needles and all that, but the result was my toes a bit better now. Fingers crossed it stays like that. Any resonate for you?
Not that I can think of, no. Sorry, yes.
Mum's had a mental block on that one. What was the first thing you bought yourself when you got your first wage packets?
Well, all them years ago, I think I bought a pair of shoes, a skirt, a blouse. Because in the olden days, you used to be able to get a lot for your money. I had so many sort of skirts, blouses, and because in them days it was skirts and blouses.
All right.
Whereas now it's more like dresses, isn't it? And shoes.
I can't remember my first pay packet, but I remember...
You did buy an expensive bag, didn't you?
No, I remember my first Christmas pay packet. I bought a coat from Harrods and a designer bag and a pair of boots.
Was that from Harrods?
I had my Armani coat.
No, that was the Armani shop, wasn't it?
The jacket I had to get from Harrods because they didn't have stock anywhere.
Oh, right, yeah,
and then I got a bag and boots from the shop. Used to be down Westfield. And I've still got that coat now. Almost 10 years old. But yeah, very similar. Shoes, clothes. Oh! When was the last time you got really nervous? And they say, I think then I know the answer for you, Shannon, but if there's anything else, then do tell. When was the last time you got really nervous? Probably when the car was reversing towards you.
Yeah, not my dad, yeah. I'm still live to tell the tale now. It's not funny.
Guys, if you'd have been there, I just have this in when she went down. And I'm panicking because I think that I'm literally going to run over Mum's legs. Because she just felt though she was more worried about her slippers. And I'm trying
to the car, wasn't it?
I'm trying to sort out the handbrake of that. Long story short, I pulled into my space outside and my gear stick cable went so that it was just floppy and the car was stuck in reverse. And when I turned the car on, I didn't have gas or anything. It just started jolting back. So yeah, that was eventful. My one, I was really nervous recently for the dentist. We have slightly conquered, well, I wouldn't say conquered the fear. I've gone and had the initial assessment and I've booked in to go and have my treatment. So that was my first time. But recently, a group of us went out to a theme park and I don't do roller coasters. When I say I don't do them, I have a fear of them. I have the fear of the health and safety of them. And it weren't until a few days after we went, the Smiler had another incident at Alton Towers. We didn't go to Alton Towers, we went to Thorpe Park. I'd done 6 rides. If you've been to Thorpe Park, this was, bearing in mind, the first time I went to Thorpe Park was 2012, the day Michael Jackson died.
Oh, right.
So it's 11 years since I've been and I've not been on a roller coaster since. And even when I went there, I went on Flying Fish. If you know Thorpe Park, it's kind of like the kiddie roller coaster. That and Tidal Wave was my limit. I done Stealth. I done Nemesis Inferno. I done the Rumba Rapids. I done Saw. I done Colossus. And I done Swarm. So I done the biggest ones there.
Well done, well done.
And when you see the photos, I'm like traumatised. The one that caused me, it's vengeance now, was Saw. I was getting really sick on the ride. And I thought it was because my glasses were off. Like everything's blurry. So I thought I'll keep my glasses on. The photo is me holding like this. I genuinely thought I was going to lose my glasses. And I was so nervous. I could feel my glasses like in the thing like that. You're trying to hold them on. But I had my arm wrapped in the thing. My head. I got bruises on my head that come out a couple of days later. I was saying to Mum, my head really hurts. Next few days I'll just see like this green patch. I'm like, great. I had all bruises on my arm where I'd wedged it through the silver things. And yeah, it was not eventful. I'm going back though. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and do the rest of the rides and conquer my fears. But I just think of the health and safety of things. Like on Stealth, I can do the whole going up being on the back. Like if you saw the Reset Day vlog, Mum come in and I was showing Mum videos of the rides I'd gone on. Mum was not impressed. You wouldn't catch Mum on them rides. And I was like, I realise I can go up, but I don't like the drop because that's where I feel like I lift out of the seat and that's what I don't like.
What, you're not in there properly?
I mean, obviously you're strapped in and that, but where like I literally feel my chest could come through the thing. The only one I felt really secure on was Swan, because it had the thing, but then there was like a big, like a seat belt, a double seat belt over you, so I felt more secure. But every time it was like a whoop, I would literally physically lift up out of the seat and I would feel myself go forward, and that's what I don't like.
Right up?
Yeah. Stealth though, and I prefer a 4-seater to a 2-seater, because when it's a 4, I always make sure I'm in the middle. I don't like being on the end.
Yeah.
When it's a 2 and you're on that end and you go up on stealth, and when it turns, I was like, whoop.
But that's good you've conquered it, Shan.
Well, I wouldn't say fully caught. Like, I'm still...
Yeah.
I'd give it a go. I'm trying, like, these new things in life. But when I tell you, after Saw, I come off and my friends were like, I think that's, like, done up. I went pure white. I almost went into a hypo shock, which was not what I needed. I had some guy in front of me eating donuts, which you think I would need sugar. The smell of it was making me want to heave. And I'm just like... Can't be doing this. We got to the front of Colossus and they was like, we ain't got to go on. I was like, well, I'm here now. And actually Colossus and Storm were the 2 that I enjoyed most.
It's strange, isn't it?
But I said, if I go back, I need to like start off on Swarm. I need to go on the one that I like. But the one that I am looking forward to is Detonator. The one where you go up and then you just drop like at Hyde Park.
Oh, is that where you're all round the circle?
And it goes doo-doo-doo-doo.
But
that's the one that I like.
How hard you go up then?
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh. I don't know heights and that. But that's the one that's like a Winter Wonderland.
Oh, right.
And that's the one. That's the type of ride I like, where it's just like an instant drop and a rush.
Right.
Loop-de-loop. No. But sure, I'm going to go back on that.
What, again?
Because I feel it's a personal vendetta now. That bruised me, that machine. I almost lost my glasses and I hit my head.
Well, don't go in there and lose your glasses.
No. You know what I want to wear? I want to wear my goggles.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because they're going to be so tight to my head, nothing's coming off there. And I will have no shame having a photo with underwater goggles on my face. So yeah, that was last time I was nervous properly was dentist and at a theme park. What's the silliest thing you've seen a stranger do in public? You get a lot of strange people in our area. I'm trying to think of like the strangest. It's normally when people are like drunk. The things that they would do in town, I'm just like...
And talk to something in it that's not there.
Or like if you're on a bus or a train and people like, you can tell they're out of their face, they just come over and they talk and you try and be polite and then they just go on and on and on, or they'll like drop their drink down themselves and, oh no. And what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in public? Well, yours was probably falling over in the street.
Yeah.
Trying to get attention of fellow. Oh, I wish I'd been there, guys. That was the day I was actually at the theme park. I come back and Mum's like battered and bruised.
No, that's when I fell over on the bus, wasn't it? After being knocked over on the car. Goodness me. And it's still there. It's just healing, look.
My most embarrassing thing... Oh my god, most embarrassing thing I've done. Over at where I work, we have like a little community field. And they have like little picket fences. And I put my leg over once. And bearing in mind, this picket fence probably ain't even to my knee height. As I picked up, my loafer buckle got caught on it. And I face planted the floor. Mortified.
Went right down flat.
I was more worried I didn't want to smash my cocktail cans. I was like, drink! What's the craziest thing you've ever done after getting really drunk?
Getting stuck in the toilet. And somebody had to come over and open the door, and then when the ambulance man came, I was yeah.
Craziest thing I ever done.
You were seeing your friends broke the wardrobe.
Yeah, but I wasn't paralytic. I was only young then. Craziest thing I've probably ever done was at my uncle's wedding in Malia. Me and my eldest cousin, we snuck out of the hotel and ran into Malia just because we wanted McDonald's. Got separated each other on the strip. And then I walked back with me McDonald's after a few hours sitting in a bar. Didn't realise how long the walk was. I only thought it was about 15 minutes. We done it the next day. It was like 45 minutes. To then get to my hotel. And I couldn't get one foot past the other on the steps. And if you've been in Greece, a lot of the hotels, you have the big concrete steps to your room.
Marble, wasn't it?
I couldn't get past the first two, and my boyfriend at the time had to come out and drag me up the stairs and get me in, and it weren't good because he was ill on the day of the wedding, and then he had to deal with me at 4 o'clock in the morning coming out a little bit shit-faced.
Good for you.
Back in the day, what is the weirdest thing you keep by your bed?
Mine, then I bought some today. Cola bottles.
Oh God, trusted to be food. Weirdest thing I keep by my bed?
Probably your big glass for your water.
Oh, yeah, I always have me tumbler. I wouldn't say I have weird stuff by my bed. I'm a little baby Yoda light.
Yeah.
He might be classed as weird, but I like him. And I'm a little Beauty and the Beast lamp, which is supposed to be a touch lamp. I'll tell you what, the batteries must be going in it, because it's not a touch lamp. I have to whack that to get it on and off.
What, the rose?
Yeah. I'm like, come on, off. Oh, what TV show would you like to be in or take part? A quiz show, a soap, or anything? What would you
I
like
wouldn't mind
to do?
going on the chase. I don't know if I don't know if I do very good though.
I don't think that would be one for you.
And I like Pointless.
Mm.
Again, yeah, that's a quiz show, isn't it?
They don't do it anymore, but I would have loved to go on the show Golden Balls.
Golden balls. What's that then?
We'd have the Golden Balls with the bald man. At the end, they'd have split of steel.
Oh my God, that's years old,
With
isn't
the
it?
money amounts, and they used to put it down the street.
Yeah.
I'd love that. Or something that'd be really fun. I'd love to do Gladiators.
Yeah, they reckon that's coming back, aren't they?
Mm.
With Roman and somebody, or Bradley and his son.
Mm. A lot of people say we should have like our own Gogglebox series.
What movie?
Sitting, eating, watching TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically what we're doing now, but we're just chatting now.
And we'll get paid for it. If it's on Gogglebox.
This don't really apply to me, but did you ever get into trouble at school, and if so, what for?
When I was at the senior school,
Mum's got a whole accolade.
Yeah, my cousins, because I have 5 cousins, give me some stink bombs. And me and my friend was in the classroom, and we were sitting on the back swinging on our chairs, and we come down and we let the bombs off in a French class, and the ladies. My name, my friends, get out, get out. And Grandad Dennis had to go up to school and sort of explain why I'd gone off the rails a bit, because I lived by the school, didn't I? So in them days, we used to sort of go and get a school mark, come home, play truant, and when the lady knocked the door, my friends, if they were smoking, they would have to hide themselves in the curtain. You know, like Del Boy, them big orange curtains. They would have to wrap themselves around it, because our little house was on a terrace. Oh, excuse me, viewers. And once she's gone, she would look through and say, I know you're in there, blah, blah, blah. And once she'd gone, we had to open the little windows onto the street, like a little, how can you put it, a little small window. And my friends would hold the smoking, then when she's gone, the windows would open. But my dad had to go down to school when I let the stink bombs off.
I didn't really used to get in trouble, because I think I was smart school. I used to do my work, but I would talk a lot. I'd get told off for talking a lot and being disruptive, especially in science. Science was one I used to...
No.
I used to always put the Bunsen burner and want to burn things. But I used to have a little bit of a mess around, but I used to do my work, so they kind of left me be.
Yeah, you liked school, didn't you?
If you could swap bodies with anyone, who would it be?
Oh, I'd like to be Jennifer Lopez.
Mum's like obsessed with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I love her.
I would actually like to be like maybe someone like Princess Diana. Very classy, tall, petite.
Or maybe me, that lady with the fag.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah. No, I had the black dress. I'm keeping that.
Aye. The first thing you notice about someone after first meeting them?
If they've got nice teeth.
I was going to say, I'll go for teeth and hands.
No, mine's really the teeth and the hairstyle.
Hairstyle?
Yeah, because I like a person, even though I'm getting old, viewers, I like somebody with nice teeth and really short hair or bald head. Bit strange, isn't it?
But in general, so say if you was to see a woman, what was the first thing? See, mine is hands. Like I noticed if a woman's like nails or jewellery and eyes.
Again, I would say her teeth. If she's got nice teeth.
Let's have a look. Do you know what an upside down pineapple means when put by the front door and pampas grass in the window?
I know what pampas grass in the window is. I think, tell me if I'm wrong, viewers. I've read it in the newspaper, and does it not mean you're into swinging?
Well, they've said first is saying swingers when the pineapple's upside down by the front door, and the second is almost the same.
Yeah.
Pampas grass in the window. I'm looking this up. I've never heard any of them sayings.
No, I've heard the pampas grass, but I thought they was going to say the pineapple upside down cake. Because I was going to say, yes, I do love a bit of a pineapple upside down cake.
What?
Upside down. Because something on the TV the other day.
So pineapples are used as a secret way for swingers to identify each other to itself. And that they're actively looking for a partner swap.
If it's
that means you're
down,
not happy.
Yeah. Because I see a thing on the TV and it said, these women wear the necklaces, and if the pineapple was upside down, it would say that they need a partner.
And pampas grass
in
the front garden signals homeowners were swingers.
Oh, I'll get some pampas grass then.
If I go past someone's house and I see pampas grass or pineapples, I'm going to be like, oh! Now I know what it means. I never knew what that meant.
Mm.
Oh! Learn something new every day, eh? No question, but just wanted to send you both big love. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Lots of love.
Thank you.
Another one. Not a question, but I cannot wait for your Halloween bonfire and festive vlogs to start. I'm with you. I'm with you there. We're getting into the best seasonal months. Can you believe, like, next week is August?
August, yeah.
And then it's autumn. And then I'm in Jamaica. And then it's Halloween. And then it's Christmas. And then it's the New Year. 2023 will be gone like that.
Yeah. Well, I want it to as quickly, Shannon.
Shannon wants her pension. Tips to overcome low self-esteem when starting a new relationship.
Just keep laughing at each other.
There has to be an element of fun, I think.
Yeah.
But if you've got low self-esteem, don't take anything too seriously. I would say the most important thing is whether you're going to the cinema or dinner, be comfortable in what you're wearing and how you look. If you don't
what you say to each other.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you want to go full glam and put a dress on for going out for a meal and you just want to go jeans and a nice top, do you. Don't go there and like make out thinking, oh, well, this is what I think people expect me to wear. Just be comfortable in you. I think, God, the idea of going on a date just like, bleh, I'd probably rock up in like ripped jeans, Doc Martens and a tartan shirt and be like, hey, nice to meet you. Have you dropped that, mother?
No.
I think just be comfortable.
Yeah.
Have fun, relax. Try not to overthink it, which I know isn't easier said than done. But just kind of like go with the flow. Don't set any expectations or pressures.
Yeah, hopefully if you're going for a date, if it's online, the person you see the photo is what you get. Isn't it?
No catfishing. That's a big thing nowadays, catfishing.
Is that what they... So if somebody puts a photo and it's not them, is that what it's called?
Yeah, catfishing.
Oh, why
like I could put a picture of like Kim Kardashian. I'm no Kim Kardashian.
No.
And then you turn up and you're not that person.
Not nice.
I just think it's going to come out one way or another. You're going to have to meet this person eventually.
Yeah.
Be yourself and be comfortable, my lovely.
Yeah.
Not a question, but you can tell how much happier you are now. Love to you and Mama G. Thank you. I do think I'm getting happier because I'm getting near the holiday stage. We all know travels make me happy.
I think you're happier.
Travels make me happy. I mean, I don't want the palaver that I've had last year with the holiday. But I did win my arbitration court case with TUI for what happened last year. That's been finalised with the solicitors and all that. And you know what? That money is going to go towards my little bit of spending money for Jamaica. So, just goes to show if you don't agree with the standards, don't just get fobbed off by the stores. There are places you can go for travel. For the sake
of... Shan, a lot of people think, excuse me, viewers, that a big company like the holiday thing, that'd be a waste of time.
Nope. Give it a go.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a pet?
Yes.
You'd like another cat, wouldn't you?
Yeah, or a dog. But the only thing that with the dog, it's a tie, isn't it? But if I got a dog, I'd like a big dog.
But even a cat can be a tie.
No, because I like cats. I'm sure I've seen Morris recently.
Morris is reincarnated Elvis, if you remember. I don't know. I wouldn't mind fish.
No.
I love a nice fish tank. I think it looks so aesthetically like calming.
No.
Nemo and Dory. I'll have a fish tank when I move out. Someone says, how are you both? Thank you for asking. Not too bad.
Alright, sound.
Plodding along, as I say, August is going to be a very hectic month because we're going to try and get ready for holiday, try and get ready for autumn, living our life in London, pedal to the metal. Someone says, is Mama G actually a girly girl in disguise? Love to you both. Thank you very much. Lots of love. She's not really girly girl, are you?
No.
She's never really been girly girl. Well, you was quite feminine when I was growing up.
I used to wear a dress sometimes, didn't I? And shoes.
But you are starting to slowly get into your dresses again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully...
And your colourful blouses.
Yeah, hopefully on Monday I'll be able to wear a dress.
Yeah, the weather here has been shocking. I'm like, she's got her outfit all planned because I'm taking her into London. And I'm like, oh, I just hope it ain't raining. If not, we're going to have to take a big umbrella.
Oh, so I won't be able to wear the dress then?
Well, you will do. We'll just have to take an umbrella and you'll have to take the coat.
No.
Won't be happy if it's raining. Would love to see Mama G with her hair down more. P.S. Me and my mum both love you. Thank you very much. She has it down today.
Thank you.
It's freshly washed.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how much you will see it down, but I'm trying to get her on the hairband hype.
Yeah.
It's not quite going to plan at the moment. She likes the glasses.
I've got to have a touch-up.
Yeah, I think we need to... I'll try and book you in for another colour.
No, not book me in. Do it yourself. You do it for me.
Hi. Hopefully Carly ain't watching this. She'll be like, blasphemy using a box.
Oh, yeah.
What is your favourite season?
Christmas.
So winter.
Yeah.
Christmas. I love summer, but only abroad. I hate summer in England. Mine... See, I love winter. Not to the point where it's like freezingly cold. Because I think, oh my goodness, the bills with the heating. I like autumn. When it's like the leaves are crisp.
Yeah.
It's like the nice, humid, chilly mornings and evenings. I really like autumn.
So do you like it when you go out to the car and it's damp?
I don't mind it. I see, winter, I don't like the frost. I can't be out there, the ice in my car. I don't have patience for that. Mum helps me in the morning. Would love to see more testing out videos. There are going to be a lot more testing out. Testing out certain foods, testing out certain brands are coming. So stay tuned. What were you like as teenagers?
Well, if I vaguely remember, Buttercup's alright.
I don't think Nan would have said that.
Well, because Nan left Grandad then. I was naughty. I used to go to school, get my mark and come home.
You was a rebel teenager?
Yeah, play records.
I'd say I was alright as a teenager. Me and Dada clashed a lot as I was getting a teenager.
Yeah.
That's where we bashed heads. Because I was starting to become like my own person.
More independent, wasn't it? And maybe like within Shan, it's like his little girl was growing up.
Yeah, but I'd always been quite older for my age even when I was younger.
Yeah, because we did things together. I mean, you was reading Tots TV at 3 or 4 years old, weren't you?
Always would have a book when I was little.
Which the school was very grateful for, wasn't it?
Hi, just want to say you're both amazing. I love watching your videos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Someone says, any updates lately on Footloose, lol? Love watching you two ladies so down to earth. It's actually quite quiet up there.
Yes.
I still get woken up normally between 9 and 10 most nights, coming in, slamming the doors, putting the microwave on, bomb, 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 bomb to the window. About half an hour, they'll go kit. Then I'm up for work, and then by the time I'm up and getting ready, bonk, 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 they're awake. So it's better, but still get nightly woke up, and there's nothing worse than broken sleep.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'll just stay up till 10, and guarantee it'll be the day I stay up till 10, she won't come home. So I'm just like, great. I love all your videos, but these are my favourite. What would be your favourite fast food and homemade meal to make yourselves?
Sushi. We like sushi, don't we?
Homemade meal for me would be a roast.
Mm.
And my favourite fast food, if I made it, I do like a Japanese katsu curry.
Mm.
That would be mine. Homemade meal for you? Oh, there we are.
Shepherd's pie I like.
And your favourite fast food?
Sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah.
Lots of love from Mary, Daisy and Greg. Thank you very much. And how much of your clothing hauls do you keep? It depends. Normally it is at least 50%. Some months though could be a little less, some months could be a bit more, and some months I might just not take anything back. That is why I have the task of trying to sort out my wardrobes at the moment. Because there's a lot of stuff to go away and not a lot of room. So yeah, that is going to be a work in progress, my lovelies.
But you do give them to charity, don't you?
Are you looking forward to Jamaica? When do you go? I go the 1st of September. I am very much looking forward to it now. I'm starting to look into my trips when I'm out there. But I'm not going to book my trips until I get out there because obviously weather and everything like that. Another one. Do you not get exhausted with work, gym, all the filming and editing?
Yeah.
Get very late nights, and I'm now trying to think how I'm going to juggle it for autumn and Christmas, because as we know, December we have Vlogmas and everything like that, and the content goes up. Most nights, well, I say I like to not have late nights on the weekday because of work, but that doesn't mean I won't film or edit in the week after work. Saturdays will probably be my late night. Like, I might not go to bed till like 10 or 11, which is a late night now for me.
Yeah.
Like, mum will look in and I'll be like half editing and I'm asleep and the laptop's just talking to itself. And then Sundays, I don't really tend to do much either because I have work the next day. But I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. So I'd rather be doing this than my normal 5 till 5. Let's have a look. 3 qualities you would want in a partner for Mama G and 3 qualities Mama G would want for you. What would I want for Mum? Rich?
No, not necessarily. Kind. Oh, what you would want for me. Right then, go on then.
I don't know. Someone to have a laugh with.
Yeah.
Have a drink with.
Yeah. And kind.
And chill.
Yeah. Right, that's you for me. Right, you're one. Respect you, let you have an opinion, and
I have that regardless.
yeah, and be kind to you. Yeah.
I'm kind to myself. I'm in a relationship with myself. What's your favourite childhood memory, both of you? Love you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll probably say, I think this was in one of the other ones. My one is like going to like Margate and the seaside with Nan and Grandad. That's the ones that I remember. Like getting in the car, going down to Southend.
So my one when I was growing up, similar. All going off with Auntie Sylv and Mum, Nan, in the Zephyr, and all the children in the back and the front, because your viewers will know that the Zephyr used to have a big long seat in the front. A big long seat in the back, and when you used to turn around the corner there was no indicator, so a little thing used to come out the window like a little thing to say you're going left and right. We used to go to the coast with Aunt Sylv. Aunt Sylv used to drive, and there'd be 1, 2, 3, 5 children in the back and the front. Nan used to be in with Aunt Sylv, and that's 5 children in the back.
Basically seaside places.
Yeah.
What is your favourite characteristics of one another? Mum's just laid back.
Yeah, until I get my feathers ruffled now, isn't it? I'm beginning to get
Probably
like
kind, but that can be a downside as well.
What?
Probably legs down.
Oh.
Same thing.
What? Having an outspoken mum.
No, being kind because you can be taken for a walkover.
Yeah. Until you turn, isn't it?
So your characteristic of me is probably that I don't care when I turn.
No.
I am quite outspoken.
Well, with us, is what you see is what you get, isn't it?
How has your week been, both of you? Lots of love and big hugs. Mwah, thank you. Not too bad. Very stressful at work. Work's picking up now. School holidays. It's going through the meal. And your week?
Eventful.
Very eventful indeed. Let's have a look. First of all, I love your channel and Mama G. Can we get a house tour someday? Keep up the lovely work. Thank you very much. You see parts of the house through normal vlogs, but you will get house tours autumn and Christmas when we do the big decorating video. So you get a full house tour.
Full paint.
Everything in there you see.
Yeah.
Hi Shannon, what is your current read and also what is Mama G reading? My current read is The Half Burnt House, which I speak about in the monthly favourites that went up yesterday. Obsessed. You've finished all your books at the minute,
Yeah, I need one.
We'll see what you get for your birthday.
Yeah, alright then.
Always a book in the thing. But Mum tends to read like autobiographies and like...
The last one was Brian... No.
Billy Connolly, I got
Billy, yeah, read all
Mum
that.
likes an autobiography.
And Dame.
Yeah.
Deborah.
What do you do for a job, Shan? Love your channel. Thank you very much. I work within construction industry. Any plans to visit Southern Ireland? Ireland is on my list. I would love to visit all over Ireland. Have you got all crumbs on the bed, Mum?
No.
I would love to visit Ireland. So who knows? Who knows where the journeys could take us? Oh, if you could wake up tomorrow having gained one quality or ability, what would it be? A quality or an ability?
To be more thingy, to work a laptop, I think, for me. Because I'm not very good, am I? I can't work a laptop.
To
So
be able to work technology?
Yeah.
I'd like to be invisible or read people's minds.
Oh, right. Could you read mine? What's going on in there then? Not much. No.
Not a question, but I just wanted to say I love you both so much. Thank you very much. Lots of love. I just want to say you're both brilliant, lovely ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
We do try. Maybe start with a 2 truths and 1 lie. Something you might not have shared before and reveal at the end. So you say 3 statements. 2 are a truth and 1 is a lie. And you have to guess what it is.
All
right. My 3 statements.
2 truths and a lie.
So, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that. Go back to that one.
Right, we'll end on that one.
Yeah.
Favourite season? As I say, we've had... Mine's autumn. Mum's is Christmas, winter. AKA winter. Both of your favourite Disney movies after Beauty and the Beast. Obviously, that is mine. Probably mine. It's classed as Disney Pixar, but Lilo and Stitch.
I like The Elephant Man.
No, that's not a Disney film, Mum. A Disney film.
Maybe that one where the man and lady have the spaghetti.
Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah.
How much of what you buy is so you can haul it on the channel rather than just want it? So everything I buy, I actually want. Everything that I see is something that takes my fancy. But as I say, it might look great on a hanger and then I'll put it on and I'll walk into Mum and Mum will be like, oh no. So it all depends how it looks. But I buy everything that I want.
Yeah.
If it's in the haul, I want it. It's just if it don't go to plan with how it looks on me.
And most of the time you keep it, and then if you don't use it in a couple of months, it goes to charity, isn't it?
How's the neighbour situation going? Nah. Dramas.
Yeah.
Not even much with Footloose. We've got dramas with the people next door, as you all know. It's just, this street is very hectic, guys. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? It was during lockdown. I'd always wanted to do one. I had all the equipment. I had all the equipment. I just never had the time or whatever. And I had 3 weeks off of work due to the sea. And I thought, we'll give it a go. And as I say, if you watch my very first video, my goodness, my lips don't move. I like speak and I don't move my mouth. And yeah, I got straight into it and I was like, you know what? This is my little way of being creative. I like it. I enjoyed it. And here we are, I think like 2.5, 3 years later. Here we are indeed. Best advice you have been given and your favourite quote.
Well, I would say from then just to be you. Be kind. And don't take sort of this, but see this inside. How would you say that? Don't take your face for face value. See what's inside your heart.
Isn't it like beauty's in the eye of the beholder or
That's
something?
right, something like that, yeah.
Mine is what I had tattooed. Live the life you love and love the life you live.
Yeah, all right then.
If you don't have that balance, it's lopsided.
Yeah, yin and yang.
Oh, I like this. If Bailey's contacted you to design a new limited edition bottle, what would you have? Love you both. Love you too. If I had to design a limited edition Bailey's bottle.
What, the flavour?
No, a bottle.
Oh, in the shape of a skull. Defo, isn't it?
No, if it was a bottle for me, I would have it as a white bottle. And I would have little sugar skulls. I'd have baby Yodas. I'd have crystals. I'd have cocktail glasses. It would be a bottle full of like emojis.
Right,
a crown. The global ball, Vivienne Westwood, all would be on there.
Yeah, I'll say.
It'd be very like eccentric. I'd love that. Oh my god, imagine a collab with Bailey's. That is all that's going to be in my bloodstream on holiday and through Christmas. Would you show us what your garden looks like? The garden is a tip at the moment, guys.
Yeah.
We are every weekend. I'm like, right, I'll get out of there with a trimmer.
We're going to try this weekend.
We say that again. We're going to try this weekend. Favourite items in your wardrobe, and would you ever film a full decluttering video? So, I used to do decluttering videos. If you go back on my channel right at the beginning where I'd be like, let's declutter wardrobe 1, wardrobe 2. I get really flustered when I'm decluttering, and filming that as well, I get very agitated. So, the only thing you'll probably see is like in the reset day vlogs when I put all my underwear away, and you see that, what are you doing? I'm just like bending her toes there. And you would probably just see little bits in vlogs. Probably the next time you would see a decluttering is if I move. Or when I move. Yeah. That would be like a huge
but you know, summer and winter, you declutter all your things for the charity, innit?
But like a full-blown declutter, that would probably be when I move. Because that and filming, it just, I get so agitated. I'm just like, whoo! Will you still be doing lots of vlogs with Mama G when you move out? Of course. I'll probably be booking in like every fortnight weekend of like filming weekends.
What, coming here?
Yeah. Or we'll be out in London or wherever.
Oh, well then.
She won't be off the channel when I move out, guys. Don't worry. I'm sure a lot of people are like, you need to learn how to use the camera so you can do your own vlogs when I'm on holiday.
What, just pop round the shops and just say, here I am. Yes, we're here.
Yeah, a lot of people would, I just had to do the memory was like, meow, meow, meow. Say like when I'm on holiday, like you to do a thing, right? So I'm in the house today, or I'm pottering around. I would try and get Mum, but Mum, well, it's not too bad. It's a couple of buttons.
I know, but you know when we're in the car, I have to remember what you say to me, innit?
I press it when I'm like, Mum, just hold the camera for the car footage. Hi, Shannon. Are you actively looking at properties to buy still? Love to Mama G.
Thank you.
Mama. I've stopped at the moment. I went at the beginning of this year. I had a few viewings, and I realised how fussy I was. And how much I'm not going to move out and bankrupt myself if it's not something that I can wholeheartedly go into.
And you want to move once, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm very fussy. I'm like, I can't. The stress of moving for me just kicks my anxiety through the roof. I'm like, no. It will be the most stressful and traumatic time, I think, of one of my lives.
So that's why you got to be sure that where you're going is for life.
Done.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of stuff. That's the thing. I have a lot of stuff. And it's not even like my clothes. It's like, I think all my perfumes, my Swarovski, like transporting the Swarovski actually gives me nightmares.
Well, I'm going to have to carry them in the basket, and
I'm just like, that gives me actual nightmares. So, yeah, I'm not looking at the moment. As I say, I've done a few beginning of the year. It gave me a feel of what's out there, but nothing
Caught your eye.
Nah, and like when I went there, it was like you see how different estate agents work. And one of the estate agents said, "Oh yeah, the second room's great size." And I was like, "It wouldn't hold my Doc Martens." And he said, "Well, maybe you shouldn't have so many Doc Martens." And I thought, "Oh, you know what? You're not even going to get my time now."
No.
I was like, "Come on, I'm going." So no further looking at the moment, my lovelies. And the last one. Firstly, love your videos. Oh no, it's not the. What was the?
No, we've got to do that 3 thing, haven't we?
Yeah, hold on, because there was one, I think, on my phone as well. I'll have a look for that in a minute, guys. Says, first, love your videos. I've recently had a baby, 9 weeks old myself, and me and my mum love watching your videos together. My question for you and your mum to answer for your next Q&A would be, if you and your mum could go and live anywhere you wanted to in the world, where would you go? Could you read it out and make my mum see it and it would make you happy? Hello, we are going to be reading it. If I could go and live anywhere in the world.
I would like to be somewhere hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's another one on my phone. I'm going to try and find it.
Because somebody said about the 3 things earlier on, didn't they?
We've got to do that at the end, but I'm sure. Oh yes, there was 2 more. I knew there was some on my phone. I would love to go and live either Australia or Dubai.
Well, if Dubai's hot, I'll come.
It's a dry heat though, it's desert heat.
Well, that'd be alright, because it would help my illness, my asthma.
So, on this one, it says, what would you do if you could take a year off work?
You'd go travelling, wouldn't you?
I'd do travelling. What would you do if you just had a year to do what you wanted?
Decorate the flat.
I'd definitely go travelling. Definitely go travelling. So, this is one for my lovelies, this one I was trying to find. I've recently been diagnosed with multiple chronic illnesses and I'm struggling with the prospect of living with them for the rest of life. Any advice on how to stay positive and get out of bed in the morning? Love you and Mama G and thanks for all you do. Thank you very much. I would say to stay positive, always wake up, like I find having a quote book or something that you can like write in, like wake up and write your thoughts, whether that be good or be negative, write it down, maybe like a gratitude journal, like what are you thankful for today? And then at the end of the day, you can reflect on how your day's been.
Has it been like what you thought it would be, hasn't it?
Because we all wake up some mornings and we just think, oh, like, no, I'm not doing this, I can't be bothered with today. And then the slightest of things could happen and it could change the whole day.
Yeah, like the weather and things like that.
Yeah, like if the sun's shining, think, you know what? It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
If, I don't know, an occasion's coming up or you want to go and like you put a film on Netflix or you just sit and binge like your favourite series, I think always try and find a positive and a negative. Like, okay, you have these illnesses, but what is a positive out of that? That could be you've got some more time to do a hobby. That could be that you've got more time to interact with friends or whatever, or like spending time. Try and find the positives, but our inboxes are always open. If you ever want to chit chat, we are always there for you, my lovely, okay? And then, so right, this one, the 3, so you got to say 3 statements. 2 are a truth and 1 is a lie. Right. So would you like to go first?
2 truths.
2 truths and a lie, but you can't say what is the truth and what is the lie.
Okay. In a previous life, I was a fish. A conger eel. I would like to achieve more at school instead of messing about, and then perhaps we would be in a better position where we lived, and maybe not so frivolous. Don't get my head turned for love when I was young.
I don't think you got the concept of this, because that you knew which was the blatant lie.
The fish.
Obviously. I don't think I've got the concept. So right, for example, 2 truths and a lie.
We have Shannon, this is your time.
Okay, so I may not be an only child. I have a sighting and I have 5 figures in the bank.
What have I got to say which is wrong?
Well, any of them could be wrong for me.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think that's the concept of it, Mum, where it's like you have to think like, well, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh,
And that's not true.
Oh, I want that top.
I was going to get you one, but I knew if I got you one, Mum would say, no, I don't like that. Guys, that is it done. There's a lot of questions this month.
Yeah, it was good.
It's getting more and more, and we sit here and eat more and more food. TGI Fridays, I don't think it was too bad for Iceland.
No, that was good, yeah.
Not too bad at all. I'd give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I've not even tried my pizza yet. I'm going to eat my pizza while I'm editing this back. So I will have pizza, cold pizza as a snack.
What?
Loving my life. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave us a comment. What was your favourite question out of that? If you want to get involved, you can head over to the Instagrams where I'll put it up on the story, or drop me an email. Email address is always in the description box below. I'll get you added to a little list, and then you can always be included when there is little polls or questions or sit down videos. But yes, we don't want to take up any more of your time because we've been rabbiting for ages and ages. Take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.